Hey guys, gals, and people on the internet, we are back with the episode you've all been waiting for, this season finale with my special guest star.
LastmanBlanding.
And we could never do this episode without him, because it was his idea in the first place.
Oh, hey,
Oh yes.
that's really nice of you to say.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey.
Anyway.
One more serious. Yeah. We're gonna be talking about. Wait, is this still spoilerific?
Yeah, it's still technically spoilerific, but everyone's
That's
technically
fun.
watched it anyway. But
That's one. That's wondrous, dude.
yeah,
Fucking. So we're gonna be talking about the season finale of season 3 of The Walking Dead,
The Walking
and
Dead.
we are going to mention. First thing we're gonna mention is the lies of AMC. Do you know what I mean by that?
Well, over here it's FX, so I don't really know what you mean.
Okay, but did you happen to see the commercials for
Yeah.
the season finale, and they all lied about what happened? They were like, the ultimate battle,
Mhm.
the final conquest, the most epic season finale the show has ever had. Like, seriously, they were fucking amping it up to be like a full hour of total fucking combat and chaos. And
Nothing
what was,
happens.
and then there was the letdown, and it literally was just pointless. Like, what did you think of the battle? Or
It
the
wasn't
kind of
really a battle. It was just them going in, shooting some things, and then leaving.
hmm
I was just
And
sitting there
then,
going, "Why?"
like, they blew up 2 watchtowers, explosion. Then they
Yeah, if
shot
Michael Bay was
somebody,
there, would have been proud.
then they ran inside, and then they ran out, and then they ran away, and then their gun jammed, and that was it. That was like their battle. Like, I don't even think anyone died. Did anyone even die?
Apart from Milton and Mac and Andrea.
Well, no, I'm talking about spoilers. I'm talking
Spoilerific.
about. I'm talking about fucking like in the battle at the prison.
No, no
when
one
they all
died.
really? Like they didn't even shoot anyone while all the people were running out?
No one died. I don't think anybody actually died.
Oh my god. Okay,
His
so
men died, like loads of his men died. That's about it, because
I don't
Maggie
even
and
think I
Glenn were
saw
the only
any,
people doing something.
I don't even think I saw any of them die though. I don't remember seeing any fucking person die in that whole battle.
Then
Maybe
again,
I'm
no one
wrong.
really cares.
I saw zombies die, but I never saw anyone else die. Okay, so we're gonna be moving on to next part, and that is the governor's cartoonist switch into stupid, and how Martinez and the black guy still play along. So right after the battle, they're driving, and you know what happened.
Yeah. He goes insane.
What?
He goes back crap insane.
Okay, look, no, that is insanity. That's what we call bad writing. That was fucking bad. What did you think of it? Please.
I was almost in laughter. Like, it's just the way he went. He was like, "Oh, f this whole thing," and just like start shooting random people down.
Right.
I was like, this is hilarity. Like, this is not meant to be taken seriously.
Nobody fucking does this at all. It's like,
It's
dude,
like, say if like King Jong Un like went to war and lost and walked out and said, "Oh, school is a fighter," and then starts shooting his own people.
yeah. And then like the guards are just like looking at him while he's doing it, and like they're just like not doing anything. They're like, "Oh, it's fine." Like, dude,
It's
like,
it's
fuck,
cool. It's
if
it's
you had
him.
seen a man with an eye patch wearing all black pull out an assault rifle and start shooting a bunch of people
You'd be
because
scared.
because they didn't want to fight. Yeah, but you also had a gun and you were standing behind him.
Yeah.
Okay, while he was shooting all these people, or just started shooting fucking pop rounds off randomly.
Yeah.
Dude,
Sorry
like,
about
I
that.
wouldn't have fucking hesitated, dude. I would have fucking like
So just loaded rounds into his body.
Yeah, like fucking been like, what the fuck are you doing? No, and just shot him and been like, alright, that was fucking crazy.
I'm not leader now. Like, screw it, I'm not leader now.
Yeah, like I'm the leader, dude. You obviously don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like, dude, like serious. But instead, they just allow him to fucking shoot down a bunch of fucking innocent people
Yeah.
and just not have any reprimand for it. In
Xbox.
fact, they get in the fucking car and they drive away with him.
Yeah. It's like,
Like, how do you know he's not gonna fucking pull out a gun halfway down the fucking road and just shoot you?
it's just the one random woman that he didn't kill, and then she's like a plot point in that whole episode. You're like, okay, I guess.
Yeah, like one chick didn't die, and it's just like, okay. okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure if they would have walked up on all those bodies, they probably would have known.
One of the bodies sent to Walker anyway before Rick and Thingy would have got there.
Yeah.
If I think any more about the hilarity, it's gonna give me a brain aneurysm.
Okay, so fucking, he's an asshole, and he totally fucking turns into a cartoon villain. He quits. He quits being an endearing character, and he turns into fucking Skeletor, pretty much. I will get you again, Rick.
Yeah.
I am the governor.
It's like 2 times as well. It's like, It's like, maybe the 3rd time will be my lucky day.
The next fucking season, like, he already has an eye patch. Next season, he's gonna have, like, a fucking cat in a spinning chair.
Yeah. So walking and go, I've been expecting you, Rick Grimes.
Like, I've been expecting you, Rick.
You like sit there going, what?
What? You see, Rick?
Or he gets a parrot, and a sword.
You see, Rick, I've been planning this whole time, maybe.
Yeah. Or just goes into every single stereotypical villain ever.
It's left to the pirates. Yeah.
I would think he would go into every single stereotypical enemy ever in a series. I bet he just turns into a pirate.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. It's just fucking. That's how he does it. He's like, fucking. He goes and makes his own boat, and like, making them like, we gotta get to the ocean. And then when they go to the ocean, it's fucking Captain Governor. Captain Governor.
It's like only one person survived that whole fiasco with the shooting
down
of the people.
Martinez and him on a fucking Victorian pirate ship.
Yeah. It's like, Martinez, come to my poop deck right now. Like, ha ha.
Come to my poop deck, matey. Show man what you need. Please the vision mask. You know, Governor, like, it's just me, man. Kinda hard to space a missing mask thunder. Oh, know me. Do what I say. I'm the governor. Captain Governor.
And he turns out to be gay, like, later on.
Yeah, and it turns out to be gay, and then it's like, but I'm so angry. It's because I never fucking admitted it.
It's like Martinez has to, like, comfort him with his, like...
I didn't admit it to Andrea.
It's like, yo, man, don't worry. You're cool. You're a good leader. Don't worry, man.
Oh, man. Don't worry, man.
We're gonna do this, man. Don't worry, man.
Everyone... Come on, man, get over it.
It's like, Martinez, I love you so much.
Martinez, what are you doing with the eye patch? Oh, man, don't worry about it.
It's like, why did my daughter have to die twice? It's like, don't worry, man. It's okay.
My daughter died twice.
And I was there both times.
I was there. Both times she died.
I'm sorry.
First my wife, then my daughter, twice. Both times she got killed by a black person.
Yeah.
It doesn't get much worse than that, Martinez. It doesn't get much worse than that. I don't know.
Would have been better if the governor was played by Nick Cage. If the governor was played by Nick Cage, it would have made a deal so much better.
He would have been like busting people up though, because like, dude, whenever he would have done something evil, like it would, oh god,
he would have been amazing.
He would have just been like the Wicker Man all over again.
Right. He goes to the prison like, the zombies are on my body. Get on my body. No, not my face. That would generally like, if it like, I don't know, he just shouted, I'm a zombie, I'm a zombie, I'm a zombie, like down the street.
Gouged out. No, not my face. I love my eyes.
You've seen Vampire Kiss, haven't you?
No, I don't watch movies about vampires.
No, it's actually not about a vampire. It's about him trying to be a vampire, but he's not actually a vampire in, like, modern day. Well, basically, at one point, he thinks he's a vampire, so he like, shouts down the street, I'm a vampire, constantly, and asks people to, like, stab him with a stake.
That's pretty awesome.
And then if he was the governor, I would have thought he would have done the same thing. He would have, like, shouted down the street, like, I'm a zombie, I'm a zombie, I'm a zombie, like, randomly. Like,
we're all zombies on the inside.
Like, one person out there will actually like that joke. One person the one person that watches this video will like that joke.
Okay, so, Governor's fucking ridiculous.
Nick Cage would be better. That's what we've just gathered. Nick Cage would be better.
So, next topic. How Andrea doesn't escape. How Andrea wait time. How Andrea gets bit and wastes time.
Did Andrea actually fall in love with Milton at the point he died?
I have no fucking idea.
I think she did. I was sitting there going, it must have actually happened that she fell in love as he was dying.
Yeah, like she's like, oh wow, I never thought of how cute you were when you're blood soaked.
Yeah.
That,
So those clothes actually really, red actually really suit you.
that really looks good on you, Milton.
It's like, oh, the depth is turning me on right now,
And like,
Milton.
okay, so fucking, he's dying, and she knows he's gonna turn into a zombie, right?
Yeah.
Fucking, she's like working on getting these handcuffs off with a pair of pliers, and she's like fucking talking to him.
Yeah, she's like, as he was dying, he's like, hey, Milton, how you doing? You still alive there?
And like,
Still alive?
the first thing he says is like, you're gonna want to do that real quick before I die.
Yeah, and
And
then
she's like,
Milton's got the right idea in the first place.
yeah, he's like, just do it, and then you're gonna kill me. And then like, it's like, okay, I get that. Like right there, I would have just been like, no, oh god, gotta get out. Like I don't give a fuck. And yet she's just like calmly working on it. She's like calmly doing it while it's like talking. She's like, so
Has no one ever came to the conclusion she maybe wanted to die?
so got a girlfriend? Like fucking, just, like,
It's like
working on it.
tries to like get laid at the last second of his lifetime. It's like, well, go me right now. It's like, I
I'm
can't.
dying. I'm dying, and I'm gonna eat you if you don't get out.
It's
So
like eating.
you're a
It's like eating what turns me on right now.
eating sounds so good right now. I'm gonna eat your flesh, Andrea. I bet
Oh
you
God, tell me
I'm
more. It's like, tell me more. Tell me more.
fucking chair. Like, dude, and then like, okay, so she wastes fucking time and she doesn't fucking escape,
But
right?
what? How someone ever can get into the conclusion maybe she wanted to actually die?
Well, but they already fucking did that in the first season, and that fucking was lame. Just
No,
like
but
it
I mean,
was in-
like this season, she did basically want to die. That's why she was wasting time. That she knew that she'd never get out of there. So she.
I don't think they were that clever because they didn't fucking.
I would have
that.
been clever like that.
Yeah, but guess what? They weren't. It's like
I would have been.
there was
I should become a writer of Walking Dead when I'm older.
She's just like Milton. It's like I want to stay in this shit. Like I want it to end. It's like
Yeah.
never like that. She just fucking idly talked to him and then like waiting. Like she would just wait and wait and wait and wait and just fucking waste time. Like
Yeah, like
bullshit.
when she like Milton's breathing, she's like, it carries on. Like when she follows Milton breathing again, it's like, it carries on. You're like,
She, like,
just do
stopped-
it already.
Just like fucking like, oh, did you stop breathing? And like just staring at him.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'm not dead. She's like, okay, well I'll start working on it again. It's like, and then she finally fucking gets the let out. Is when he starts walking. He gets up and starts fucking coming towards her to eat her, and then she's all of a sudden like, oh, now I need to do it. And she finally starts struggling, and then what happens as soon as she starts struggling?
She gets
She
bitten.
gets a fucking hand free. She gets a hand free.
Yeah.
She struggled for like 10 seconds, and then boom, fucking problem
It's
solved.
like a Hulk smash, basically.
Fucking she got it done, and then like as soon as she got it done and she actually fucking did what she was supposed to be doing the whole time, fucking then she fucking gets bit, and then like, God, it's so stupid. She's so stupid. She's a worthless character,
Well,
and like
I think she was meant to be. Well, she's actually not dead in the comic books, I don't think.
I don't fucking care. Like, dude, like her fucking character on the show, like seriously, in season 3, she was more than
Annoying.
just like it went to a whole new level. Like, okay, for instance, she had been sick for like 8 months, right?
Yeah.
Like dying, pretty much that was the point. Like she was gonna die. Okay,
Yeah.
she'd been sick like the whole fucking time, or so you think. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
but yeah, like she's just been fucking fucked up the whole time. And what happens is that she goes to Woodbury and she's a badass, or she thinks she's a badass. All of a sudden, she's like, could do this in my sleep. Like she's fucking.
She's basically trying to be Sigourney Weaver from Alien.
Yeah, like she's like shooting Walker. She's stabbing him in the face. She's got her little fucking ditzy little pocket knife, and like when Daryl and Martinez are like kind of bullshitting with each other about who's gonna kill it, she like does this men. Like she doesn't say it, but that's pretty much what I got from it. She just like walks past him. She's like, men. She fucking
Yeah, I
stabs.
reckon it's what they were trying to go for. They wanted to make her like Ripley from Alien.
Yeah, but she like walks up and stabs a zombie in the face, and all I can think of is like all she's wanting to yell is like, "Look how independent I am!
Yeah.
Look how independent I can be! I'm such an independent person. I don't need anyone." And yet, what does she fucking do? She stays on everyone's dick the whole fucking season. So like her moments of trying to show that she's independent and capable of taking care of herself are totally fucking negated by the fact that she isn't independent and she can't fucking take care of herself.
If you look at it properly, the whole series was technically like Prometheus to the Alien series.
Well, I don't think we should spoil Prometheus out of nowhere.
We should just basically what we should do is do another review on Prometheus.
Because not everyone's opinion is going to be the same about whether or not they like the movie.
But it's basically like the whole setup. Like Prometheus isn't awful, but it wasn't as good as the Alien. Like it wasn't as good as the first season of Walking Dead. Like season 3 is good, but it wasn't as good as season 1.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what Prometheus is like. Like Prometheus, it tries to like make a new protagonist, like it's not Sigourney Weaver, and then fails at it because they basically almost kill her off twice.
Yeah, and it's like with fucking Andrea, like
she's basically either what's her name? She's basically the commander from Prometheus, or she's the Ripley lookalike. She's either those two because she fits into both of those categories. Like she wants to be the protagonist. She wants to be like the most independent person there. She wants to do it, and then when Charlize Theron dies, like ultimately, then it takes over to her. Basically, and then it's when she fits the persona of the redhead girl. Like basically, she wants to be so independent, and then basically carries on her own. And that's when that's why when I was trying to think about it yesterday, and I was watching the film, like. She basically leaves the planet to go to the other planet. Which, like,
are you talking about the fucking film? Or are you talking about Walking Dead?
No, I'm talking about how they coincide with each other. Like, how like they're similar in the sense that like the protagonist.
Well, I get that, but the thing is that Andrea, which is a shock, and I'm not trying to interrupt you. I mean, you were making a very good point. I liked your comparison.
It's technically the same thing.
Andrea isn't a main character. That's the issue.
That's basically like it's basically like the girl from Prometheus. She's not the main character, but they're trying to make her the main character.
Like, it almost felt like that. It's like, it almost felt like they were really trying to make fucking Andrea, like, a bigger character. Like, you were supposed to really, really empathize with her and care for her. But she made so many stupid decisions. She made so many selfish decisions. And, like, the whole time, like, she's trying to act like she's, like, this selfless. She wants to care for everybody. She's independent and she could do everything on her own, but she really wants to like have everyone help out and everyone get along and nobody get hurt. And yet, she's totally fucking selfish, and she totally does not see the error of her ways. She does not see how she's fucking up. She doesn't see any of that. Like she's annoyed. Like it's fucking ridiculous, and I hated that concept.
That's basically Prometheus's plot. It's exactly the same.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting off sidetrack with Prometheus, but it really annoyed me yesterday. And I can see the similarities straight away. Like it's really like foreshadowing like how bad the similarities are between Walking Dead and Prometheus.
Well, just with that character arc.
Yeah, because it's just they're basically the same. And
okay.
Andrea is basically the redhead girl from Prometheus. Like, maybe one person out there understands what I mean. Like, maybe one or two people that watch Prometheus, watch the original Alien trilogy, know what I'm talking about. And then when they see that, well, I'm trying to compare it to, like oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Right. What was that? Next point is, the next point is how Andrea dies and nobody fucking cares.
No one, there's not really much we can say to that.
It's pointless, it doesn't have anything to do with the fucking story.
Because in the comic book, Glenn dies in the final of that bit. Glenn actually dies in the comic book. Like, he gets shot by the governor. And the
governor fucking shoots everyone in the fucking comic book, dude.
He does, generally. And then
it's just like fucking shit's just going fine, and then governor just pops his fucking eye patch head out and fucking
it's like I gotta shoot
we got another one.
And then basically and then at the end the governor dies by the daughter. Like Rick unleashes a daughter on him, and then the daughter kills the governor, and it makes more sense in the comic book. I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
But
the TV show just doesn't.
I made one more point, and I'm going to skip that because that's the very end, but we're going to talk about something that's not the very end. How Carl kills a dude, and they didn't... Okay, so what do you think of Carl killing the guy?
I didn't really feel anything to it. I was like, eh.
Okay, like,
It's generally... It's basically his story arc, like, evolving. Like, I just killed my mother. I'm a complete... I'm, like, insane, like, to a point where I can just kill anybody I want to. That's basically what he's like.
I don't know, like... Fucking, I think they didn't really know where to go with it. It's like he killed him, but I think they're trying to focus on.
I think what they tried to go for was that he killed his own mother, so basically he can kill anybody he wants to now. He's basically a badass.
Well, not like a badass. It's just like he fucking doesn't. He wants to make his family safe. He doesn't want.
All he wants to make Rick proud. Like he wants Rick to feel
he
like
wants
he's
to
proud.
show Rick up. Be like, hey Rick, look at what I can fucking do that you can't. You know?
Yeah, like he basically wants to feel like somebody wants him there. Lost his mother. Like his mother was basically his reinsurance. Like his mother was the person
And now
that
his
he looked up
dad's
to
just
it.
like fucking totally off in fucking Louisville. And
Yeah.
I can understand. But
And he wants to make him pleased with him.
what I think is that they forgot to mention the most important aspect of why or reason as to why he did it, and I don't understand it. It's a huge plot hole to me in the fucking show. Okay, so dude one runs up and he's like, fucking drop your gun, boy, and then the guy's like, here, I'll give you my gun, and then fucking Carl shoots him, right? And
It makes no sense why he did it.
Now look, no, it totally does make sense. It's just you're not thinking about it in the way I thought about it. Now let me explain this. After that, Herschel's like, he killed him in cold blood. You know, he was handing him the gun over. Okay, and then fucking Rick is like, he killed that man in cold blood. Did he try to hand his gun over? And then Carl's like, I was just trying to make everybody safe. You know, and they're trying to make Carl look like, oh, Carl doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah.
And like Carl never admitted it. And I'm like, okay, so Carl never said why he immediately did it. Never had a reason. He's just like, I just didn't fucking feel safe. It's like, you know, like, fuck. I'm not, yeah, pretty much. I'm not going to take a chance, you know? But here's the thing. I do understand. I would have shot the guy too.
I don't think I would have though. I think I would have maybe asked him questions, then shot him.
No. Think about the situation. Okay, so you have an old man, a young girl, fucking young hot girl that kind of fucking. You're like young, you're small, you're not a fucking DK.
You think Maggie's hot?
No, hold on. You have a gun. Okay, fucking a gun, and some dude runs out of the woods and he has a fucking shotgun and he's just like, oh shit, you know, and he puts his hands up. And the old man says, drop the gun, boy. And then the guy walks over a step and he's like, here, take it. No.
Something must be up with that gun, though.
If he would drop the gun, Carl wouldn't have shot him. If the dude would have dropped the gun, because it's like, dude, you know what fucking kind of shit could happen if, like, I was just to, like, be like, so you're like 11 or 12, right, or 13, and you have a gun on me, and I'm like, here, take it. As soon as you would reach out to grab that gun, I would fucking totally just, like, throttle you. I would just be like, throw you to the ground.
Yeah.
Instantly. Like, not even get a chance to shoot me. And that's exactly what I would have thought. I would have been like, no, this guy's fucking got a chance to fucking take advantage of me when I try to hand him the gun. I'm gonna fucking shoot him.
Yeah.
Fuck that. It's like he needed to drop it. That's what I would have told him to do, is drop the fucking gun right now. It's like, drop it. Drop it.
It's just how they did it. It didn't explain anything to it.
No, and
it's left up to the viewer's assumptions.
No one ever mentioned that. Even Herschel was like, fucking, he was handing over his gun. Herschel didn't say, well, I said drop it, and then the guy said, here, I'm going to hand you my gun, and then Carl shot him. Like, he never said, fucking, hand over the gun, boy.
Yeah.
He said drop it, and fucking, he didn't drop it. He's like, here, I'll hand it over to you. It's like, what kind of bullshit is that? That just seems fucking shitey.
Ugh,
like,
crap, sneezed.
Like, he's just trying to fucking make the kid think differently and like fucking take advantage. Yeah, fuck that. I'm glad he shot him in the face. I think he totally had the right to do that.
I just didn't think it needed to be done. Like, I would have asked him questions before I got to sneeze again. I would ask him questions before he actually did it, but then...
It's a bit of interrogation just to figure out some shit, but at the same time, it's like I said, the guy still had the gun, and he tried to hand it over instead of dropping it, which meant he still had a gun.
Yeah. I just reckon the whole... I'm gonna hold his character arc, which is stupid. Like, Carl's character arc is stupid.
I don't even know where they're gonna take him. They just need to age him already, because he's gonna get really annoying. But
or change his character.
The most important part, well, not the most important part. We haven't talked about the real ending, but Rick's a pussy.
Well, yeah, he is kind of.
Okay, go on a tirade about this.
Because he could have actually literally gone back to Wood. He would have like chased down the governor and shot him in the head. I would have done. I would have said screw this joint and went in the car and chased him down and shot him in the head. That's what any logical person would have done. That's what any sheriff would have done. Like, he's meant to be a sheriff of a town. Like, not really, but yeah, sort of. And then basically he would
still maybe have that mentality. You know,
yeah, the guy from Banshee goes and chases down any single person he does and kills them. Like, he doesn't even care.
Like, he's not gonna fucking care. He's still gonna kill. It's like fucking indie. It's
Why
like,
would
it's
you?
not fucking...
Why would you want him still alive in the world? Like he's gonna do. He's gonna come and chase you down again. He'll probably kill you.
Well, not only that, but it's like, how many other people is he gonna go fucking ruin their lives with? You know, how many other people is that guy gonna go fucking kill? It's like fucking...
The Mediterranean Ocean next time, I think.
Being a pussy. Fucking handle the situation. If there's a fucking known psychopath killing fucking people, that's a good manipulator and fucking convinces people he's cool and then kills them, it's like fucking, you need to handle that and get that thing off the face of the planet. It's fucking awful.
Yeah, it's just, it just didn't, I didn't understand why he's like, yeah, we won. I was like, sitting there going, no, you haven't. He's still alive. When you win, it's when he dies.
He's just gonna come back. He's just gonna fucking...
He's like, yeah, next time, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, we will meet again, Samurai.
Samurai Jack.
Pretty much, see, but that's how it works. It's like fucking, oh, our governor's coming. I have defeated you, governor. We will meet again, Samurai.
But why did no one ever go and chase him?
I'll get you next time, Rick.
Yeah, it's like, Maggie could have chased him down. Glenn could have chased him down. I think even Daryl could have gone on the motorbike and chased him down and shot him with a crossbow.
Why did they fucking do it? They could have like fucking just like got motorcycle, fucking had somebody on the back just shooting the fucking automatic at their vehicle, especially if fucking, oh god, like there's so much to it. Not only that, but it's like Rick is just like, so pissed off people are dying.
I reckon we should become writers for Walking Dead like right now. It's also Robert Kirkman's like,
Rick shouldn't be such a pussy about everything. He should fucking realize people die. That's part of fucking life. And
yeah, it's like we should just go to Kirkman and ask, can we just have like the rights to Walking Dead last episode and just reenact it, like change everything, get the original cast, just change everything completely. Like, yeah, sure, go for it.
Fucking, they didn't do very well with it anyway. Okay, so this leads to Rick's final fucking thing, because he's such a fucking pussy, and he's trying to show Carl that, guess what, I'm gonna fucking help people even if you don't want me to. Even though they're totally random, like we mentioned with Michonne. Okay. He brings back a bus full of old people to the prison.
But I don't know. No, it doesn't. No.
That's so bad. Like, what happens if one of them fucking has...
Well, has a heart attack, seizure,
in the middle
or
of the night? Like, imagine, like, what happens if one of those old people is just, like, laying there in their bed, totally take their medication, everyone's fine, and then out of nowhere they just, like... and die, and then come back as a fucking walker at like 1 a.m. Like, what the fuck? What is he thinking about? What is he thinking?
He's just trying. He's trying to show his leadership. He's trying to show that yes, I can go to a town and then show.
He's a man. His shit's right that you should help people, but fucking look at the dangers, dude. It's like that's fucking like nothing but a bunch of pinto fucking mouths.
He doesn't think anything through. He just doesn't. He just doesn't look at it and go, "I'm gonna think this through." He doesn't. He just does it.
Yeah,
it's like, what every single person in that show does. They just do it on their own whim. They don't think anything through.
They don't really look at the fucking big picture. It's like, yeah, okay, I get it. A bunch of old people that are starving. But look at it, man. They're near the end of their life. They're not gonna fucking help you. It's like they're not gonna be able to help. They're not gonna be able to fucking, get supplies or kill zombies or fortify shit. Maybe some of them, but not all of them. And they're literally ticking time bombs to fucking zombies.
Yeah,
okay?
It's just,
all it takes is one. There's like fucking 40 people on the bus. All it's gonna take is one fucking guy to fucking have a heart attack or have a stroke or fucking pass out and hit his head or fucking something, miss his insulin shot, and just die silently. Get up and just start roaming around the fucking hall.
That's a question. That's a question.
No, unless they get a fucking head down.
That's a question. You know, in a stroke, half your body technically dies. Like, half your body basically shuts down. Are you saying
that there's gonna be like a half zombie?
Yeah, there's no one ever addressed that. Like, what happens if you actually have a stroke?
No. Dude, that'd be so fucking ridiculous. I don't want to think about it.
It's like half man, half zombie. It's like zombie man. It's like zombie man. It's like her me. It would be a cool concept, but it wouldn't.
Your body doesn't really die when it's on a stroke.
No, it just shuts down.
Yeah, no, it doesn't shut down. You just lose all your feeling.
Yeah, but it could generally like create something like.
No, because it's not gonna fucking decompose.
Hey, it's Kirkman. Leave him alone. It's Kirkman. He can do whatever he wants. He could probably just do it next season anyway.
Suck a dick. He's never gonna add any kind of mutated zombie. It's not his style.
Kirkman Kirkman's done stuff, he would do it. I think he will.
Probably done a lot of drugs, but regardless, fucking, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say that, yeah, having fucking old people in the prison is fucking stupid, and if they don't make that backfire, along with all the other decisions they made, if they don't backfire or have any real consequence or have any real fucking resolution, I think that maybe season 4 could be the last fucking season.
Because Herschel's technically the same. He's a ticking time bomb waiting to happen. It really is.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, that's one. You know, you don't have fucking, and like he's a doctor too, so you'd be able to know if he's sick. But like all those other fucking people, like the 40 fucking old people, like dude, like you're outnumbering yourself so fucking badly. Like, oh my god, dude. Especially if like one of them goes crazy and just like gets a gun and starts popping people off. Like, what the fuck?
One of them like goes insane. Like one of the ones who retaliates. It's just like no one thinks anything through. It's like what just. It's like if you looked at it and said, "Oh, we're going to take the young people because young people serve us well. Old people will rebuild Woodbury for you, make the fences amazing, like nothing can basically come through, and then hire loads of people to do the fences and put the old people in Woodbury, and then keep the young people in the prison, because young people can age.
Separate the old people.
Yeah,
fucking
it's like
let them know, hey, we're over here, but you guys are fucking old, so have your own little fucking old person community.
Like the old people doesn't. Yeah, the old people can't really do very much, but the young people can help them, aid them in battle if the governor comes back.
Exactly.
Could have been an amazing idea. That could have been.
Yeah, like fucking give them like another colony where like all the fucking people over a certain age can go and stay. Like, why not? Yeah. Why fucking not go there? But no, bringing them all into the prison.
Yeah, something's gonna happen in season 4.
Everyone into the same room. Well, how old are you? 87? You're 74. Come on in. Everybody get in here with my family. My young, unarmed, supple family.
It's like no one just generally thinks anything through in these programs.
It fucking blows.
You know what people, you know the only program in the whole world that anybody thinks anything through?
What?
It's Hannibal. Hannibal's where everyone thinks everything through before they actually do anything.
Let's not ride on Anthony Hopkins' penis. Even though I know he's not in the show. But
no, sadly he's not.
No, sadly he's not. Sad face. But, on another note, okay, and this is a good note to have, what do you think of the season 3 in a nutshell? Or the season 3 fucking ending?
It was the whole season, in my opinion, to do with leadership. It was the whole theme of the series was leadership. Like it's basically two factions are against each other. It's basically who's the best leader, who can think everything through it. Like it's generally just leadership. Like there's nothing else to it.
They have such a cartoonish portrayal of one of the leaders and such a pussy portrayal of the like. They have the fucking extremes on both ends. You have a guy that's a total fucking asshole. Yeah. And then you have a guy that's a total fucking pussy.
Because Daryl was in charge, nothing bad would have happened. Daryl would have, like,
sorted everything out. Daryl would fucking be in charge, dude. He would fucking handle that shit so fast. He would have been like, fucking, we got this. Everybody fucking pay attention, you know? But it's like, Rick is like, I love that.
Basically, it's like, it's my wife died, leave me alone.
My wife died, even though she's pregnant and she's fucking always, you know,
she thought I was dead and then had sex with Shane, my best friend.
And he used the proper things to actually have it, so really it's only a matter of time before she really dies from any kind of complications during birth anyway, and we probably should have just made her give an abortion by pushing her downstairs at least 8.5 months ago because it doesn't make sense to actually the baby in the modern world. But, no. He dies, and he becomes a total fucking pussy for the rest of the fucking season.
Basically, like, it's basically the difference between, like, if you look at Rick and the governor, like, the two best things that ever happen to them basically die right in front of them. One dies twice and one dies once. Like, you can see, basically, their personas completely change at that point.
Yeah,
that's really basically when their personas change.
Right. They're riding the white line, and then all of a sudden they go to the fucking both. Like, one's kind of an asshole, one's kind of a pussy. But then as soon as they lose somebody they know, kinda, fucking, then they totally just, like, flip.
Yeah, they like flip.
All the
they flip balls, like, constantly.
They fucking turn everything up to fucking full speed, and that's how they're going for the rest of the time. So, yeah, I was pretty disappointed with fucking season 3.
It was crap, to be honest.
Really disappointed with the season finale.
It was pretty crap.
No, it was pretty crap.
It was pretty poopy.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan. Also, Glenn fucking proposing to Maggie is the stupidest fucking shit I've ever
Yeah, it
seen.
would never have worked.
That's so fucking
Who's
retarded.
gonna be the
like,
priest?
Like, dude, not only that, but it's like, why the fuck would you even do that? It's like, you're just fucking setting yourself up. You know?
Rick should be the priest. It's basically like, I was here
Like-
once. I was here when I was with my wife. We're getting married. We're gonna have kids together. She went and died.
Oh god, I remember how Glenn used to say that. Like,
It's like-
dude, fucking
Say-
it's a fucking seriously, like, they're just gonna die. Like, they immediately let that down. They're like, hey, the hot bitches and the Asian guy are gonna die. That's gonna be something. Or
I
just
swear
like the two
Maggie
sisters
died
are
already
gonna
in the
die.
comic book. If I'm correct, Maggie's dead in the comic book.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna die, dude. It just seems like it.
I
Like, I'm
just
sorry.
want him. I just want Rick to be the priest. That'd be the greatest. That'd be the greatest like FU to the fans.
Right, Rick is the god.
Like-
Well, fuck. Like, I remember when me and my wife got married. Oh, Lori!
He's like, oh, I can see you right now in the wedding dress.
No! No! Okay, so fucking, like, that's great. So, we'll talk about it later. Fucking, or we're done with this, are we?
Yeah, we're completely done.
Sounds good. Alright, so fucking peace out, everybody. I guess you give your little outro.
We'll see you peeps later on the next podcast. See you guys then. Bye for now.